Alright, welcome back. This is Minyak. Today we'll be continuing the TOS episode. The TOS character episode. Let me see. I think it was 31 or something like that. Okay, this episode will be continuing on the fluid dynamic. Okay, if you like this type of video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's begin the episode. All right, fluid dynamics. Let's start.
Welcome to the CUDA system. I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
Okay, it's a privilege, Admiral. I studied the exploit of Voyager at the Starfleet Academy.
Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now.
Okay, continue.
The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Okay, open the singularity, Admiral Tuvok. Enter singularity.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Okay, acknowledge. We will take point and find the source of the signal. Sir, we are being affected by the wave-like current in the fluidic space, which is causing our ship to move involuntarily. I wish we had more time to study this phenomenon. Okay, acknowledge. Okay, it's some kind of Borg device, sir. I recommend we approach and get a closer scan. Scan Borg device. Scan indicate this is an interplexing beacon, sir. The Borg must not able to transmit their subspace frequency as easily through the organic fluid that comprises fluidic space. These relay are boosting the signal to allow communication with the collective in normal space. This means we should be able to follow this beacon to the Borg foothold here. Okay, set course for the next beacon. Scan interplexing beacon. Data acquired, sir. There appear to be a total of 5 interplexing beacon in the sequence. The next one is just ahead. Set course for the next beacon. Okay, scan interplexing beacon. Captain, this beacon appeared to be picking up subspace transmission from within fluidic space with starfleet signature. Recommend we investigate, sir. It could be a ship in distress. Agreed. Set an intercept course for the source of the signal.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
Okay, that is acceptable. We will investigate the signal while the Venture remain here. Okay.
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Okay. Scan a derelict ship. Okay, scan Klingon ship. Curious. These ships have identical configuration to ship found in the Alpha and Beta quadrant, but they cannot have been constructed there. I'm detecting alloys that are not used in standard ship construction. Run metallurgical analysis. Aye, sir, running analysis now. The alloy corresponds to technology found on Iconia and in recovered Iconian technology. But why would the Iconian make fake ships? Okay, I intend to find out. Sir, I'm detecting some kind of gateway opening. A huge fleet coming through. On screen. Sir, we are picking up an incoming distress call from the USS Venture. On screen.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Okay, set the course to the Venture. Maximum speed. Inward escape pods. Dr. Cooper was in an escape pod, Captain. He wants to speak to you from the transporter room. Okay, patch him through.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Okay, calm down for a sec and talk to me. What happened?
The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then... Undine! They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong, we're weak. Please take me out of here.
Okay, what about Captain Simmons? She is not in the escape pods.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
I'm sorry, Dr. Cooper, but we have a mission to complete. Okay, locate next interplexing beacon. Okay, scan interplexing beacon. Okay, beacon scan, sir. Coordinate of the final beacon have been downloaded. This beacon is handling a significant amount of traffic, sir. Okay, the last beacon should give us the information we need. Flexing beacon. Sir, this is the final beacon. I have the coordinate of the Borg fleet. We are very close. Okay, shields up. Proceed with caution.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Okay, acknowledge. We are going in.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Where are the ships? Okay.
jamming our deflector rays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Okay, deflector is... Where's the diamond? Okay, that's the diamond.
Opening singularity now. Recommend an immediate withdrawal.
Sure, after I take all the items. Alright, let's retreat. Okay, enter singularity.
We need to report to Starfleet Command immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first.
Okay, starting with the bad news I see.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
Okay, what about the Borg in fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation.
Okay, what happens now?
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
Okay, understood. Until next time, Admiral. Backups. You ready to depart the system? Yes, depart the system. Okay. Report to Captain Nicholas. Okay, we may not have been able to remove the Borg presence in fluidic space, but it looks the Undine will. Hopefully, this will end their aggressiveness. However, I find your report of false flagships in fluidic space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing that we are invading their space, it could explain everything that has happened. Okay, unfortunately, it only means that the Undine may be prompted into an invasion of their own. If that happens, our entire dimension will be at risk. Okay. Alright, I'll just get the phaser beam array. Okay. Collect reward.
Congratulations, Captain.
Okay, new officer. Okay. Okay, I need probably an engineering. Okay, collect reward. Yeah, not now. I don't have the space for it, so I have to wait until the level is...
Though we've beaten them before, the Borg continue to be one of the greatest threats that the Federation has ever faced. We have reports of Borg ships constructing massive gateways in some remote star systems. We aren't sure what they are building or why, but we can't let the Borg gain a foothold in our quadrant. The assimilation of entire worlds is too great a danger. Join a task force operation to investigate and combat the current Borg activities on the operations codenamed Infected, Cure, or Kittimer Accord.
Alright, now accept. Alright, this is the end of the video, and this is okay. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll see you guys on the next video. Probably going to be the task force Operation Borg Advance. Okay, so this is going to be a TFO. Alright, okay. I'll see you guys on the next episode. This is Minyak signing off. Thank you for watching. Alright.